Myself, Dr. Abhijit Mishra. I'm a freelance nutrition consultant in this industry. Is working for last 23 years. Uh, I work for two large companies, and now from 2016 onwards, working as a freelance nutrition consultant, giving consultancy to four countries: India, Nepal, Myanmar, and Sri Lanka. I have almost 30 clientele in all my portfolio. Thank you.
Um, what's been the biggest change or challenge you have noticed this year?
See, the challenges, biggest challenges is of you can see the genetic progress versus the supportive systems. Means the major genetic progresses that has happened in broiler and breeder and in insulin layer. The production has gone up like anything that's very high. Even some of my clients they're getting at more than 2 kg body weight in broiler breeds and at around 28 to 29 days of age. Even in the peoples they are getting almost 500 eggs. So the major challenges is that this the supportive to these is to it maybe a nutrition, maybe a biosecurity, maybe the management of overall poultry industries. Reason which their peoples are facing lot of diseases starting from the viral, bacterial, maybe IVH, inclusion body hepatitis is a major challenge nowadays. Inclusion infectious bronchitis is also a major challenges, and the quality of raw materials to support to feed those particular populations is the bigger challenges nowadays we are facing.
Where do you see per capita poultry consumption in 2030, and what will get us there?
Yeah, see, generations has changed. Gen Z generations they are going to adapt as per their needs, as per their will. If you look into this 5-10 years back, there was some conservations. There are some families where the non-veg particularly was banned, but this present generation they are more towards the non-veg products, particularly eggs and also in maybe chickens and other meats. So considering those things, definitely the industry will have a potential growth altogether, and definitely there will be a high demand of egg, basically because we have a cheapest source of protein is of egg and so meat. So in that ground, definitely in 2030 there will be a huge demand on that.
What's the innovation or technology poultry nutrition hasn't fully used yet?
See, in poultry nutrition, people are not going for our recent technologies. Say, for example, we can go the uses of softwares, uses of sensors, uses of NIR, or uses of HPLC methods. So most of the cases, people are not going for that, and that's the reason we are lacking behind to maintain the optimum performance of the birds.
Um, Shifting domestic protein demand, where will growth come from? Will India break the 50 x per capita, 150 x per capita trajectory?
It's a very silly questions. I should say, if I look into my consumption, it's not in 150. I am taking more than 350 eggs per year. In my family, all the members they have more than 300 eggs per capita consumptions. So I believe the recent generations, the recent times, peoples are going more towards the protein consumptions, and particularly egg whites and chickens. So definitely 150 is an, I should say, it's not a very tough limit. I think people's we should cross that.
Is poultry industry doing enough to educate India about protein?
I'm so sorry, but yes, no. There are a lot of things required to educate the people, to the farmers regarding the innovations, regarding the genetic potentiality of the birds, regarding the nutrition capabilities. So we need to go for many conferences, and that's the reason we are. As I have a collaboration with many companies where we are going to the field, where we are gathering the farmers, we are training them, we are giving them the scientific backgrounds and also the scientific technologies so that they can produce more efficiently the poultry and the layers and the eggs, obviously.